Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X4 for the Sony PlayStation 1. We have beaten all of the Mavericks in this game, and we need to head to the spaceport. However, we still have a few things that we want to pick up. And the first place I want to go is Stormel Stage. I will see you in Area 2. Alright. So, we are now at Area 2 again. By the way, I forgot to mention that the Robot Ride platform, the Robot Ride mech in Area 1 actually does control a little differently. You can hover with it if you double tap X in midair. And it also shoots a cannon instead of doing a little slash attack if you press the square button. So anyway, we need to be over here. And we need to use Lightning Web. We need to dash jump to the Lightning Web, bounce off, hover, get to this left wall, and then wall jump our way up here. You can charge up to 4 blasts at a time with this arm module. It takes a while to charge, but you can fire a charged shot at any time you so wish with it. This arm module is also changeable. Enter this capsule to change parts. And once we go in here, we get one of 2 X-Buster upgrades. We can't have both. We can only have one or the other. This one will give us white bracers with blue gloves, and it lets us shoot 4 small charged shots. As you hold square, pay attention to the left side of the screen underneath your health, and you'll see 4 symbols indicating your charged shots. They will disappear as you fire the charged shots. You can have a minimum of 2, but you can also have up to 4. Well, this is fun. There is also this other one. With this arm part, you can fire the plasma shot, which is effective against stronger enemies. If the shot hits the opponent, plasma is generated, which will cause additional damage to the enemy. This arm module is changeable. Enter this capsule to change parts. And this one gives you black bracers with red gloves. This one gives you a much bigger shot. No, I don't want this. Go away. I am just going to wall jump over this. As I was saying, this one gives you a larger shot, and I was considering going back down and finding some enemies to show it off, but, well, I think it's better if I were to go ahead and save and then go to another level. Yeah, I only have 1 heart tank left. That's real good. But yes, I do want to keep the plasma shot because I know I'm going to need it later. It's definitely the more useful one of the 2, in my opinion. But as I was saying, I want to go into another area and show off what the plasma shot can do. You do have the bigger projectile, but at the same time, you also have an additional feature that this thing has. And if I could use this against an enemy, I could show it to you. I just need to find an enemy. Good enough. When I shot at that enemy with a fully charged shot with this upgrade, it left this little ball of flashing plasma. It does additional damage to stronger enemies, and any enemies that run into it while it's there before it fades away, they also get damaged by it. Also, both of the X-Buster upgrades, I will take that, give you the extra benefit of charging up the special weapons. Equip any special weapon you so wish to use. Hold square. And when you fully charge it up, pay attention to the upper left corner of the screen. The number of shots you have, assuming you don't have the helmet upgrade, changes to how many units of energy the charged version of that weapon will take. The lightning web will cause a huge set of webs to show up and envelop the enemies. Frost wave causes a bunch of icicles to fall down. Soul body gives us a little decoy that we can move around the screen and fire X-Buster shots at. He looks much like an unupgraded version of X. Rising Fire allow you to pull off a dragon punch in the direction that you are facing. You can also perform in the midair as sort of a double jump. Ground Hunter shoots a larger projectile. The aiming laser shoots out this little laser. If anything touches it, it's getting zapped. That uses a lot of energy. Double Cyclone gives you horizontal projectiles on both sides. And Twin Slasher gives you multiple shots that cover the width of the screen in the direction that you are facing. I was going to exit, but then I realized there is something that I need to get. I will see you in Area 2. And we're back. We need to get to a certain part of Area 2 to do a thing that I want to do. This will allow us to get the last heart tank that we have yet to get in the game. And we need to get to near the end of the stage where there will a whole bunch of webs. Also, I'm making my way through this area just to show off how the plasma shot just lets you go through these hives like they're nothing. Like, it's just unreal how you can just blow through the hornet hives here now. But this is where I want to go. Believe it or not, these little areas, these little pieces of wood that the X-Buster could do nothing to, we can set those on fire with the Rising Fire. And by doing that, we have the 8th and final heart tank of the game. And with that, we can go ahead and save our progress. I'm going to go ahead and cross this off the list that I have in front of me. And we have one more thing to get. Well, two more things, actually. One of them is going to be in Magma Dragoon stage. I'll see you in Area 2. And we're back. We need to start by getting to where the robot ride thing is. The little robot ride armor. Speaking of which, we can tear through these guys super easy too. I love that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. I'll need all the spare weapon energy I can get my hands on. And Plasma Shot works best on that robot as well. Alright. We need the X-Buster upgrade for this to work. And we need to charge up Twin Slash to break through this wall. By doing so, we'll be able to get the armor upgrade. Equipped with this new Body Module X. This body part absorbs damage inflicted by enemies and will gradually accumulate within. When it is filled to capacity with energy, you can execute the Invincible Nova Strike. However, a single use will consume all your energy stores, so use it only to pull through tight situations. And we will go ahead and get this just to complete everything, and with that, we have this at last. We now have the Nova Strike. What do I have to do to get it? Well, it doesn't really show it. And we can't really utilize it yet, but as we do take damage, it will power up and we will be able to do stuff with it. Let me see if we filled up any part of it now. Yeah, it's still not going to show up. Well, we still have the armor upgrade anyway. And I might as well just go ahead and save it to a save file. That way I don't have to worry about it again. We have one more thing to go to. And thankfully it's not that hard to get to, because unlike the other areas where I don't have to be, where I have to be in Area 2, I don't have to be in Area 2 for this one. I can find this one in Area 1 of Frost Walrus' stage at the snow base. First off, how am I doing on... Yeah, let's go ahead and get some more of that weapon energy. Thankfully, we can get it up there if I can jump. Oh, good grief. Okay. Blows these up. More weapon energy. Let's go ahead and use... Really? Let's go ahead and use lightning web here. Get the one up. Blow everything up here. And we want to be careful on the way down, so that way we don't hit any spikes. We skipped a good chunk of this already, which I like. And if I can do it, I want to equip Rising Fire. And I will have to charge it up eventually. And I will have to be safe, or careful, while doing this. I need to wait for this to break down again. Well, you can see what's up there. I just wish I could get to it. There we go. Apparently, if you hover right after you do the Rising Fire Shoryuken, you can get up to this thing. That is the EX tank. And in case you're in a tight situation, that will refill all of your health and weapon energy, I believe. I think that's what it does. If not, I'll either put it in the video in text form, or I will mention what it does in the next one, depending on how I remember to do things. For now, we have everything. We are about as ready as we can possibly be. Which means we have no other place to go then the spaceport. But that will have to wait until the next video. So join me next time where we go to the spaceport and we take the Repulforce on head on. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!